Yes, of course I was going to talk about at some point. This job is more auto-placed in the game Palestine. How's it going, Warriors? Like, I'm Afterlife who leaves your ass on the floor if you ever shout res at me in caps. What? I'm petty. And I know you're probably thinking, wow, this guy recovered quicker than Logan Paul's career. Sadly, no. Still dying of COVID slowly, but wanted to keep up my consistency. So I apologise for sounding like I'm deep-throating Melvin's strap-on. Oh shush, legs aren't the only thing that pirate mummy has pegged. And today I figured why not shit on the 5 jobs I hate in a structured setting. So here's the 5 worst jobs in Final Fantasy XIV. Super quick disclaimer, if you're one of those very precious beings in my comment section who thinks FF logs and a DPS number is the only metric by which to measure a job's use in this game, your mother probably still calls you handsome. Sit down, the adults are talking. Coming in at 5 is Sage, because it's not a real Sage. This mixture of Celine Dion and Cyberpunk. Watch any Celine music video ever. She's the Sage without the knives. Should have had its own name, and I'll continue to hate it for this very reason and refuse to offer any more than that. Fuck you, Sage.
That motherfucker back there is not real!
Following that abomination that shall no longer be named is Bard at number 4. How the fuck does Dancer release and immediately feel more bardy than Bard? What happened and why? Its dots feel out of place, its songs, well let's face it, if you ignore the tooltips like most people who take their entire playstyle from ICVNs, you wouldn't even know there were songs. The representation in this game is simply an overstated presence that occasionally gives you cool stuff, like Shia LaBeouf's movie career. Do it! I hope their inevitable rework gives them their identity back. Holding third comfortably is Scholar. Look, I genuinely love this job and it hurts me to rank it worse than Sage. However, a ruined orgasm is significantly worse than no orgasm at all. And Scholar has just felt a little empty since its rework. It's missing something, and until they fix that, healing with this job just feels like edging. Please save my bug nerd Dawntrail. I'll be good. Speaking of missing something, 96% of you aren't subscribed yet. So you're missing my notifications and I'm missing my need for constant attention. So like and subscribe to prevent me from telling the nutkin he's adopted. Holding a comfortable second place is a job blander than Magnolia Paint, capable of inspiring about as much emotion as Kristen Stewart. Yes, of course I was going to talk about Paladin at some point. This job is more auto-placed in the game Palestine. If the job was called Knight, it would feel a touch better, though it would still be about as entertaining as cleaning your grandmother's piss pot. But it's not. It's been given the fabled name Paladin and it's been given nothing to make you feel like one. This job remains a serial disappointment, which is a damn shame. You're not a knight in shining armour, Paladin. You're just a twat in tinfoil. First place, surprising absolutely nobody, is Dragoon. This job is aged like milk, or Madonna. I'm glad to see it's up for a rework. I hope they bring it into the modern game without losing too much of his identity though, especially with its jumps. I absolutely adore them and their ability to get you trapped in midair like you're stuck in some bitch's Tinder DMs waiting to be noticed. But as of right now, playing Dragoon is like performing open heart surgery on that weird kid you push down the stairs because he has to smell your keyboard. And that's the end of that train wreck, and my lungs are filling up faster than Tess Holliday's calorie counter, so I'm a bounce. Disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button in solidarity with every scholar everywhere, then click this to be contacted about your car's extended warranty. They'll never leave you alone.